Welcome to this deep dive. Today we are looking at a stack of notes on Napoleon Hill's famous success formula. And, well, our mission is to uncover the crucial missing link between wanting financial freedom and actually getting it.
Right, because everyone claims they want wealth, but, very few actually achieve it.
Yeah, it hits you with a hard truth right away. Most people want wealth the exact same way they want good weather. Like, you look out the window, you hope the sun shines, but you aren't sacrificing anything or committing to it.
Exactly, you're just wishing. Hill's core concept draws this massive line between a passive wish and what he calls a burning desire.
But, I mean, a passive wish feels safer. He defines a burning desire as an all-consuming obsession backed by absolute certainty.
Yes, an absolute obsession.
I really have to push back on that, though. Isn't obsession a bit extreme? Like, most people just want to be comfortable. They don't want a goal to consume their whole lives.
Well, the problem is that vague desires produce vague results. The brain simply cannot pursue a blurry target, like, just being comfortable.
Oh, so you need specifics.
Yes. If you ask someone how much money they want and by what exact date they usually freeze up, your mind actually requires a concrete, rigid target to function.
I get that if you're laser focused on a number, you'll probably spot financial trends faster. But Hill claims this level of desire actually alters reality. That sounds incredibly far-fetched, like magic, honestly.
It sounds like magic until you look at the mechanism behind it. Let's look at the emotional core of Hill's notes. The story of his own son, Blair.
Right.
Blair was born completely deaf, without ears, and doctors gave a definitive, scientifically backed verdict that he would never hear or speak.
Which is heartbreaking. I mean, most parents would grieve, accept that tragic reality, and just learn sign language.
But Hill refused. He developed this fixed, unwavering, burning desire for his son to hear. And the how here really matters.
Because he didn't just sit around wishing.
Exactly. He questioned every doctor, researched obsessively, and constantly experimented with ways to transmit sound through bone conduction.
Oh, wow. So he actively forced his brain to look for a loophole in the medical consensus.
He did. And because they were constantly hunting for a solution, they were perfectly positioned when early hearing aid technology was invented.
Wait, so Blair actually learned to hear?
Yes. He didn't just learn to hear and speak. He grew up to become a salesman for a hearing aid company, helping thousands.
That is incredible.
It is. The burning desire didn't alter the laws of physics. It just altered their perception. So they noticed a technological solution that others accepted as impossible.
Okay, but you can't just snap your fingers and decide to be obsessed. Your brain knows when you're faking it. Like, if I decide right now I'm obsessed with making $1 million, nothing actually changes.
That's why Hill developed a manual override. The method is called the written statement.
Okay, what is that?
You sit down, write the exact amount you want, the specific deadline, and exactly what you intend to give in exchange for it.
Right.
Then you read that statement aloud with intense emotion twice a day, once before sleep and once upon waking up.
Reading a statement out loud twice a day sounds like a quaint 1937 ritual. I mean, I need some hard science here to bridge the gap.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hill didn't have the terminology for it back then, but modern neuroscience backs this up. This ritual targets the reticular activating system, or the RAS.
Oh, the RAS. I see where this is going. It's basically your brain's filtering mechanism.
Yes, exactly.
Think of the RAS like the bouncer at a crowded nightclub. Your brain gets bombarded with millions of bits of information every single second, and the bouncer blocks 99% of it so you don't go crazy.
Spot on. By repeating this emotionally charged, highly specific statement daily, you are essentially handing that bouncer a VIP list.
So suddenly, opportunities and resources that were previously denied entry get waved right through.
Right. You start seeing solutions that were always sitting right in front of you.
So the very first step to financial freedom isn't finding a new job or a better investment. It's locking in an unwavering specific desire to give your brain a target.
Give your mental bouncer that VIP list.
We want to leave you with a direct challenge today. Sit down and write it out. Exactly what you want, how much, by when.
And what are you giving in exchange?
Exactly. But, it also makes you wonder about the flip side of this. If rewiring your RAS can make you automatically spot opportunities for wealth and success.
What happens when you accidentally program it with your deepest anxieties?
Right. Are you actively filtering your reality to find exactly what you're most afraid of right now?